Obianuju, with her enchanting eyes and her alluring beauty, gazed into Nri's eyes, and a great sensation was felt in her heart that finally the true identity of the father of her son was revealed. Obianuju was in her early 20s, yet, with the beauty she possessed, remained unmarried. Tired of being single, she sought for solution, thereby visiting the wisest old witch in the village named Nse. Nse was a wise old witch that helped the villagers solve their unsolvable problems. Sometimes the king of the village consulted her for counsel. In a stern voice, Nse, the wise old witch, gave Obianuju a prophecy. Woman, your destiny is like no other. The father of your born child will later be a great king of the village, and he will forever remain the best king the villagers ever had because of the prosperity his reign will bring forth. Upon hearing this prophecy, Obianuju decided in her own wisdom to start sleeping with every eligible man in the village in order to find and fulfill her destined husband. She slept with every Dick and Harry, and this new lifestyle of hers became the talk of every gathering of the villagers. Eventually, one thing led to the other. Obianuju found out she was pregnant, just according to the prophecy the wise old witch gave her. Each eligible household with a son came forth, claiming to be the father of Obianuju's unborn child. After some months, Obianuju gave birth to a bouncing baby boy, but the problem still remained: who was the father of the child that was destined to rule and become a successful ruler of the village? This made the council of chiefs to gather to discuss the issue. The wives of the chief also had their own meeting, as well as the youth of the village. There was tension in the village, yet Obianuju was super confident in the prophecies she received that it would never fail her. She went about living her life as she awaits the prophecy that will forever change the destiny of her village. Weeks passed and she decided to name her son Akachukwu, meaning the hands of God. Yet again, the council of chiefs convened under an iroko tree to discuss the matter troubling all in the village. They all decided to visit the wisest old witch to sought for counsel. Immediately, the wisest old witch appeared in their midst, glowing like a radiant jewel. She told them to allow all the eligible bachelors in the village to undergo a test in order to get the true father of Obianuju's son and the next ruler of the kingdom. She explained that the test will require an eligible father to travel to the forbidden forest and to pick a rare jewel, and the man who returns home with this rare jewel stone is the true father of Obianuju's son and the rightful heir to the throne of the village. The path that leads to this forbidden forest was dreaded with lots of wild beasts and ghosts that are looking for human blood to taste. The Council of Chiefs then decided that each claimant will embark on this journey on the next Eke market day, and may the ancestors guide all. Obianuju's face gladdened with joy as the ancestors had set the stage and led the rightful father of her child and the next destined ruler of the kingdom emerge. On Eke market day, 5 men stood at the village square, all dressed in warrior attire, as if they are going for war, each representing a different family clan. They all stood eagerly with courage that they would succeed. Each man carried a bag filled with prize peace offering to embark on the journey. The path was laced with challenges, both physical and spiritual, cries and laughter of forbidden souls buried in the forest. When the men got to the deepest of the forest, they stood round an ancestral altar. It required them to place a peace offering on the altar. When they all did, nothing seemed to happen. Then it got to the turn of Mokike. He knelt down and offered the prayer before placing his own offering on the altar. And there was a consuming fire that emerged on the altar, after which a shining, glowing jewel was seen on the altar. Then a voice was heard, Mokike, you are the true father of the child and the true ruler of the community. When the men arrived at the village, there was tension on all the villagers' face, and Wokike emerged with a stone in his hand and said he is the true father of Akachukwu and the one destined to rule over the kingdom and bring forth the long-awaited prosperity the village deserved. A roar of cheers and jubilation was heard in the crowd. Obianuju with Akachukwu in her hand emerged out of the crowd, and Wogege carried his son in his arms for the first time. The village erupted with joy and jubilation. After some weeks passed, as Mokike was declared the father of Akachukwu and the future ruler of the kingdom, one fateful evening, as Obianuju put Akachukwu to sleep, she overheard a hushed conversation behind the old Iroko tree. You have done well, Mokike. No one suspects anything. The prophecy appears to be fulfilled. The voice of the old wise witch was heard. Mokike told her that his conscience is troubled as they have deceived the whole village who trusted her counsel, and that he was raising a son that is truly not his. But the old wise witch responded, But you will be a wise, good leader. Isn't that what matters? Obianuju's heart sank. What a betrayer. She couldn't believe all she just heard. Obianuju did not know how to explore the truth to the expose the truth to the village over what she just heard. A thought came to her mind on how to reveal the true father of her son and the true future leader of the kingdom. That night, Obianuju set out to the next village to consult the only person who would reveal to her what to do. After several trials on the road, she got to the cave of the oracle, who welcomed her and foretold the reason that she brought her to his cave. I seek the truth, wise one. The wise one then gave her some instructions to carry out to find out who the real father of her son is. On the day of the special gathering of the village to celebrate the first moon, Obianuju snuck in with a special little bird and told the entire village the conversation she overheard between Mokike and the wise old witch Nse on how they tricked everyone to believe that whoever found the rare stone jewel will be the next king. But all was a lie. That she sorted another counsel from the next village from the old wise oracle, and that whoever the bird perches on her shoulder is the true heir to the rulership of the kingdom. Immediately she let go of the bird, the little bird flew round and round and went on to perch on the shoulder of a young fine handsome man called Nri, the son of Mba. Thus, the crowd gave a cheer that finally the truth has been revealed, that the true king was found, and this gladdened Obianuju's heart as she gazed into the eyes of Nri and got this great sensation in her heart that finally the true father of her son Akachukwu has been revealed. This is the end of the story. I hope you did enjoy it. Please, we hope to see you in our next video upload. Until next time, bye.